Hey everyone, and welcome to Module 3 of your Capstone seminar. So to recap, in case you missed anything, in Module 2, we talked about drafting problem statements. We had our first team meetings, which were awesome, and we created our second action plan. So if any of those sound like something you haven't done yet, go ahead and jump into Module 2, see what you've been missing, and give a problem statement a stab and create your new action plan. I know you all have new tasks to accomplish because you did such a great job coming up with them in our team meetings. So in Module 3, we'll be talking about setting goals and objectives. So your goals and objectives flow very naturally from the problem statement or the need that you identified for your project. So naturally, if you identify a problem, your goal will be to relieve that problem or impact that problem in some way. Generally speaking, goals tend to be bigger picture. They tend to be the outcome that you want to achieve. And objectives are more specific, measurable actions that you take to achieve those goals. So in Module 3, I've given you several examples to distinguish goals from objectives, both from the Pride and Wellness project that I did a couple of years ago, and then also in my project folder with some of the projects that I'm working on this semester that I told you all about in our team meetings. So take a look at this module, look at goals and objectives, take a stab at writing some goals and objectives for your project. Even if you're not completely sure what your project is going to be, take a stab at drafting them. And if you have multiple ideas, draft goals and objectives for both of them or all three of them, or rule one out, have only 2 ideas. Drafting these goals and objectives, if you have multiple ideas, can actually help you kind of refine your focus. So it could be helpful. We're also going to have our second team meeting in Module 3, of course, and by the end, you'll have another action plan. The other thing that's due by the end of Module 3 is your community partner interview. So really, my goal here is just that you, by the end of Module 3, will have settled on a community partner and have a clear idea of, at the very least, the problem that your project is trying to address. You may not know the specifics of how you're going to do it, the various goals, objectives, and tasks, but you're going to have a good understanding of what the problem is that you're trying to address and what's the context for that problem, right? The organizational context or the sociocultural context. There's more information in Module 3. So take a look in there. And as always, if you have questions, if you need support, if you want to talk through some things, reach out to me, email, quip, text, carrier pigeon, however, I'd love to talk with you. All right. See you soon.